Do you love silly stories for kids? Why not consider joining our family? You can even get a very special message from one of your favourite silly stories for kids characters. Head over to the website to find out more. It's your support that helps us to continue to make exciting stories and more crazy content.
Did somebody say crazy?
Oh, Pimpin, no. One day, three little boys named Henry, Spencer, and Lockie were all in their backyard. Now they had found a giant cardboard box and they had decided to try and make themselves a pretend car. "All right, I'll get the wheels," said Spencer, as he raced off inside to find some paper plates. "Good idea. I'll work on the sides," said Lockie. "Okay," said Henry, "I'll find a steering wheel." The boys were working very hard to make their pretend car. It was starting to look really, really good. "Wow, boys, you're doing a fantastic job," said their mum. "Thanks, Mum," said the boys. They kept working harder and harder and working on their car, and it was starting to look really, really good. "All right, I think we just need the final touches. We just need 3 seatbelts. All right, let's go find some seatbelts." The boys raced inside to go find some seatbelts. Lockie raced into the room and found a belt. "This'll work for me." Good one. Spencer went into his dad's room and pulled out a tie from the cupboard. "I'll use this." "All right, what are you going to use, Henry?" Henry was looking around the house, trying to find something to use. He went into the garage and came back out with an extension lead. "Ha, that'll work," said Lockie. "All right, let's go put him in the car." The 3 boys raced outside with their seatbelts to go put them into the car. But when they got there, something had changed. Does our car look a lot more shiny than it did a minute ago? And does it look a lot more like a car?" said Lockie. "Yes," said Henry. "That looks far too real to be the car that we were working on." As they were talking, someone popped up out the middle. "Hi, guys!" "Henry?" "Yeah, Lockie," said Henry. "There's a tiny little tiger in our car." "Hi! What's going on?" Who are you?" said Henry. "Me? I'm Tiger Pal. Who are you?" Well, I'm Henry, and this is Spencer, and this is Lockie." Hi. What did you do to our car?" "Oh, well, it was all like cardboardy and stuff, and that wasn't going to work. How are you going to drive that on the road?" Well, we weren't planning on really driving it on the road," said Henry. "We were just planning on playing in our yard." "What? That's no fun. All right, jump in. I'll show you some of the modifications." "Oh, okay." So the boys all jumped in the car. Do we need these seatbelts anymore?" said Spencer. "I don't think so," said Lockie. "Looks like this has got real seatbelts." "Yeah, clip them on." "All right," said the boys. So they all sat down in their seats and clipped their seatbelts on one by one. "Whoa, look at this car," said Lockie. "Yeah, it's got so many different gadgets and buttons." "Yeah, that's for all the fun things we can do in it." "Like what?" said Lockie. "I'll show you," said Tiger Pal, as he turned the car on. "Whoa," said Spencer. "That sounds really real." "That's because it is real," said Tiger Pal. "What?" said Spencer. "It's real?" "Yeah, come on, let's go." Tiger Pal put his foot down on the pedal. The car took off through their backyard and was driving straight towards the fence. "Tiger Pal, what are you doing? You got to hit the fence," said Lockie. "Yippee," said Tiger Pal as he started driving the car down the middle of the road. I'm not sure we should be doing this. This was just meant to be a cardboard toy car." "Oh, there's not much fun that you can have with a cardboard toy car. You can have a lot more fun with a real-life spy car." "A real-life spy car?" said Henry. "Yeah, I put in all the spy gadgets. Watch." Tiger Pal pressed a button on the car, and as he pressed it, the car went completely invisible. "Whoa," said Lockie. "That's amazing," said Henry. "Oh, I love it," said Spencer. "That's so cool. What do the other buttons do?" "Oh, we'll have to find some reasons to show you. Let's go see." So the boys were all driving in the invisible car, weaving in and out of traffic. They drove right up to the playground, and Tiger Pal pressed another button that made the car reappear again. "Wow," said one of the kids at the playground. "There's a car in the middle of the playground. Can we even turn on that one? That looks like a fun toy car. Let's jump in." All the kids started racing over towards the car. "Uh-oh, what if they all jump in and start pressing buttons?" said Spencer. "Don't worry about that," said Tiger Pal. "I just pressed this button." He pressed another button, and all of a sudden, all around the car inflated something like a jumping castle. "Now we can run into the kids," said Tiger Pal. "What?" said Lockie. "You can't run into Got him, said Tiger Power. Oh, that was funny. Hit me again, said the little boy. All right, said Tiger Power. Careful, Tiger Power. You can't run over kids. Nah, it's a special bouncy pillow for bumping into people. It makes sure that they don't get hurt, but they can bounce a long way. Watch this. Poof. Another kid got thrown across the playground. Wow, that's the best. Tiger Power, I do not think this is a good idea. Oh, it's very fun. How about you jump out and I'll hit you? Really, said Henry. Really? I'll do my best. I'm not sure. Here we go. Tiger Power pressed another button and the ejecto seat underneath Henry threw him out of the car. He landed on his feet in the middle of the playground. I'm coming, said Tiger Power as he drove straight towards Henry. Ah, yelled Henry. He got bounced right across the playground and landed on the other side. Whoa, that was awesome, said Henry. I want to turn, said Lockie. I want to turn, said Spencer. All right, here you go. Tiger Power pressed the eject button on their seats too, and they landed on the outside. I'm going to double bump you. He drove at full speed. The boys went flying through the air. Wow! That's the best. Quick, jump in. Let's go somewhere else, yelled Tiger Power. All right, said the boys. So they raced back towards the car and jumped in. As they jumped in, Tiger Power pressed another button. Watch this one. This is the super zigzag button. The super zigzag button? What is that? Whoa, 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 said the boys as the car zigzagged from one side to the other super duper fast. I'm getting dizzy, yelled Spencer. Me too, yelled Henry. Oh, I love this mode, said Tiger Power. It's my favourite. Wow, whoa, wow, whoa, wow. The car continued to zigzag down the road. I'm pressing a different button, said Lockie. Oh, careful, said Tiger Power, as Lockie reached out and pressed a different button. As he did, the whole car stopped and started to slowly float off the ground. Oh, I like this version a lot better, said Lockie. Yeah, this is a lot calmer. Oh, it is for now, but just you wait, said Tiger Power. Wait for what, said Henry. All of a sudden, as the car continued to float, it all of a sudden popped like a bubble, and when it did, bits of the car went spraying everywhere. The car was left in pieces in the middle of the road. Oh, see, look what you've done. Oh dear, said Lockie. What are we going to do? Oh, just wait, it's okay. Next thing, all the pieces of the car came flying back. They all reconnected to the car. Wow, said Spencer. That's amazing. The boys were very, very impressed as the car put itself back together. They were sitting out the front of a shop looking around for the next thing to do when all of a sudden they heard a voice. Come back here, yelled a man from one of the shops. All of a sudden, out from that shop raced a man carrying a couple of bags. He had a hood over his head and the boys couldn't see his face. The shopkeeper came running out. That man robbed my shop. Can somebody help me? Oh, this is our time, said Tiger Power. Time for what, said the boys. What are we going to do? Well, it is a spy car. Let's use some of the spy functions to catch that criminal. Okay, said the boys. Pop on your seatbelts, boys. Let's go, yelled Tiger Power. So the boys quickly clicked their seatbelts back on that had now reappeared within the car that had once exploded, and the car took off down the road after the man carrying the bags. Tiger Power was driving and laughing. Just wait till this guy sees this. All right, Spencer, you press that button there. Okay, said Spencer. He pressed the button that Tiger Power pointed to, and as he did, ice cream started squirting out the front of the car straight towards the man who was running away. Whoa, said the man as he started to slip on the ice cream. All right, Henry, your turn. Press that button over there. Okay, said Henry. He pressed the button that was over to the side, and all of a sudden, 3 slingshots appeared at the front of the car. All right, boys, hit him in the bottom with those marshmallows in front of you. Really, said the boys. Go for it, said Tiger Power. So the boys started using the slingshots to shoot marshmallows at the man's bottom. Oh, ouch, ew, ow, said the man as the boys hit him with marshmallow after marshmallow after marshmallow. All right, last one. This is you, Lockie. Okay, said Lockie. Which one do I press? That one there, said Tiger Power. So Lockie reached over and pressed the button. Oops, not that one. What do you mean, not that one, said Lockie. The car jumped up in the air. Wow! And landed on the ground again. Wow! It jumped again. Wow! You've turned on jumping mode, yelled Tiger Power. Quick, turn it off! Which button was it, said Lockie. Was it this one? He pressed a different button. It wasn't that one, said Tiger Pal. As the car then started to transform, it split into pieces, and all of a sudden, each one of the boys was on an individual motorbike. You've activated motorbike mode. All right, boys, ride carefully, and everybody, at the same time, we need to press the purple button. All right, said the boys. They were riding along, racing after the robber. All right, we're getting close. Ready, boys? All right, purple button on 3. 1, 2, 3, yelled Tiger Power, and the boys all pressed the purple button at the same time. A giant net shot out from the front of each motorbike, and it tangled up the man, and he fell to the ground. Oh, where did you kids come from? Said the robber. We are the robber stoppers, said Tiger Power. Since when? Said Lockie. Since right now, said Tiger Power. That's our new club name, all right? We are the Robber Stoppers! Hooray! Hooray, said the boys. The shopkeeper came racing up behind them. You stopped him, boys! You stopped him! Thank you so much! Thank you so much! He recollected the things that the man had taken and called the police. All right, we better get out of here, said Tiger Power. Why? Said Lockie. Well, we've caused a lot of trouble today, and if the police come, they might think it was us, so let's go, yelled Tiger Power. So the boys all jumped back on their motorbikes and raced off. See ya, they yelled. Bye, called the shopkeeper. The boys rode the motorbikes all the way back home and parked them in their backyard. All right, boys, thanks for all the fun. I better get going. I'll see you next time for Tiger Power and the Robber Stoppers. All right, said the boys. Bye, Tiger Power. And Tiger Power rode off on the motorbike as quickly as he could. The boys all took off their helmets and went inside. As they walked in, their mum was standing in the kitchen. Well, boys, how was the toy car? Well, said Henry, I don't think you'd believe us, even if we told you. And that is the end of the story. Have you seen any naughty people in your neighbourhood? Has anybody been trying to take your extra treats or steal your favourite toys? Make sure you call Tiger Power and the Robber Stoppers. We can stop any robbers anywhere, anytime. We hope that you've been enjoying the silly stories for kids, and don't forget to share it with one of your friends. If you want to support the podcast to keep making more silly stories, head over to the website www.sillystoriesforkids.com. This has been me, Tiger Power and the Robber Stoppers. And me, Sam. We'll see you soon.